The classic multiplayer roguelike, Risk of Rain, it returns in a third dimension with more challenging action. No run will be the same, with randomized stages, enemies, bosses, and items. Play solo or team up with up to 4 friends to fight your way through hordes of monsters, unlock new loot, and find a way to escape the planet. Well, escaping the planet is coming soon, hopefully. As I've been playing this game, I keep getting to the end of it just for it to swing me back around for another loop of worlds. Hey, what's going on everyone? It's Deadlaugh, and in today's Dedview, if you couldn't tell, it's going to be about Risk of Rain 2. What game would you guys like to see next? Between Stardew Valley or Minecraft? Comment down below. You decide. Before we get to the review, take a second, hit the like button, and subscribe. It's right next to each other. It helps me grow, helps me learn what you guys like. Risk of Rain 2. The game will have you feeling like an overpowered badass just to slap you down with one wrong item pickup. The fact that the game doesn't tell you what anything does before you get it gives you that fresh new feel every time you play. You will know by the end of your first session what items you'll want and what you'll want to avoid, and I really like that. Kind of a memory game as well as a jump and shoot type of game. Fast paced is a very simple yet effective description word that kind of fits this game. Simple, yet so much is happening in the game that it can get overwhelming. But by the time you get to that point, your merc should be stacked enough to take out mobs quickly. Be that with explosions after they die, AoE, bleed, the list kind of goes on and on after that. And that's what it's all about. No run will be the exact same. Unless you're actively trying to shoot for the same items every time you play and being on the same merc the whole time. The game will almost always feel different. The maps aren't randomly generated, but the loot spawns are. This is a good system as you kind of learn your way around the maps and their little secrets as you progress as a player. Loot usually costs money. Money is earned from killing baddies. The longer you take to kill said baddies, the game will get more and more difficult. So the choice is there, and it's kind of all up to you as well. Will you rush the teleporter, get through to the next area, or will you sit, farm mobs, grab all the items as the game gets harder with each passing minute? Or balance the two, grab a few items while using the teleporter and trade off items and difficulty. This game does have both multi and single player modes, with the option to add artifacts coming soon. Artifacts are ways to change gameplay that were in the first Risk of Rain title that I was a little sad to find out wasn't in the second one already. But the game is still in alpha and it already states that it's coming soon, so I'm more likely to return when they come out with these. I always have more fun in multiplayer, my friends playing. Sure, we get less items as they're kind of split between the players, but this just makes building to your strengths all that more challenging and rewarding when you guys pull off some silly combos. One of my favorites is NG with the shroom healing item, and AoE pulls from the ranger for a ton of DPS. Each merc has vastly different playstyles, and all have their fun and their weak points. You never know what item combination will work well on what mercs till you get them and experiment. That's kind of the beauty of this game. Maybe the sword merc has no range, but with a few reset items, he has the fastest cross map in the game, I believe. Risk of Rain 2 in general is a perfect example of what a sequel should be. They took their big-brained ideas from the first games that did very well, expanded upon them, while adding completely new elements such as the third dimension, while still maintaining that same feeling the first one brought you as you advance, becoming the monster-killing machine you've always knew you were. Graphics are very nice with this low-poly look that looks and feels clean, while still being able to see enemies and distinguish them from the background from far away. Mercs are super versatile, good roster of characters as well as more coming soon. Fun roguelike with a lot of action and good progression, even if it's all lost on death. I'd recommend picking it up as it's only $20 on Steam and goes on sale a bit often. The game is still in alpha. If you want to wait for full release, I don't blame you, as not having the artifacts in-game at launch kind of takes away a good chunk of gameplay as well. I still enjoyed my time with the game and will return to it when further updates are released and there's a bit more for me to accomplish in here. Thanks for watching guys, sorry it's a bit of a shorter one, but with the current situation I'm in, I don't really have time to sit and play games as much as I would like. But go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to keep the stream a bit more alive. Thanks again for watching.